又是晚上好，大家晚上好。什么叫累晕的一天？讲话了一天。今天干嘛了？YS 晚上好。建议打字沟通。对啊，昨天通关了，没有想到吧？昨天就把它通关了。没有摄像头。我天外世界视频已经发完了呀，早就发了呀。天外世界视频不都更新了20多个小时了吗？你看看你这个话说的，没有摄像头，电脑没有摄像头。开启了你也什么都看不到啊。看完了等剩这么快的吗？你居然看完了，真的有人愿意看20多个小时的视频啊！我太感动了。昨天已经打完了，但是我还没跟上去。不对，我视频还没有剪出来，泪目了。诶，为什么没有反应啊？他这个谁跟你说要跳舞了？新明说要跳舞吗？他这个居然是用鼠标去跟蓝色的字体互动，那我感觉我是不是不应该选手柄啊？对呀，我中文呢，怎么晕晕乎乎的？我这是怎么了？你看看啊，简体中文4个大字。我字幕呢？我中文哦，字幕没开，没事了。我的。说实话，然后呢？我想要保持那样，我想要更多东西，想要怎样？想要更多什么？不管了，先要了再说。所以我有了光， 我想要更多东西，所以我有了光。神说要有光。哇，好老的句子呀。
I had to tune my consciousness to it. I closed my eyes.
RT， 闭上眼睛。鲁迅，我说过。
And I went towards the ringing.
哦，睁开眼之后是一片星空，我活过来了。
I felt like the most powerful being in the universe. All I wanted was everything. The moon and the stars.
这个转场做的还蛮不错的。我伸手去勾，它这个是什么键互动啊 ？A 键互动。我想要更多，所以我出生了。这是我的。我的。
Look at you. Aren't you just as cute as a button, you little guy?
这是我大爷。他安慰我，他吓到我了，他安慰我。像我这种就应该是非常强大的存在，怎么可能会被他吓到呢？滚去学习！没有学完不准看直播。它其实互动方式也和历历在目很像，历历在目不也是它可以用那个摄像头追踪吗？哎，怎么还在唱？不是让我睡觉吗？不是，不是，我醒了。不是就把我一个人放在阳台上吗？把我一个小 baby 放在阳台上吗？这对吗？我饿了。这是我的脚，这是我的爪子，这是我的肚子。这能不哭吗？把我这么幼小的幼崽放在户外阳台上，还不给我穿衣服，我能不哭吗？
Honey, just remember your breathing.
Why would Grandpa take him out here?
I don't know.
The old man was right about one thing.
I don't know, I was kind of looking forward to a full night's sleep.
Was that a joke? He did not make a joke at this time.
I didn't know who I was or why I was here, but I knew I loved these people.
Oh, come on. I was just trying to lighten the mood. Look, he's totally fine. It's not like anyone died.
Mom? Dad, get in here right now.
What is it, Clee?
It's Grandpa. He's not waking up.
Dad, get up. Dad. Oh, come on. Dad?
Looking back, perhaps I should have found it odd.
And see if he's breathing.
My very first memory was one of death. I came to understand I was something called a baby.
一个神圣的神灵，一个带来折磨的装置。它是让我们来定义怎么定义婴儿吗？一个带来折磨性。好，就二。
Baby, it seemed, was some kind of torture device that these poor people had to endure. Even as they were still reeling from the old man's death, They fed me and bathed me, swaddled and played with me.
这一系列行为应该感谢吧？这系列行为为什么要道歉？
I wanted to thank them for everything they did for me.
So, what's the plan for Grandpa's funeral? We are having a funeral, right?
Hey, let your mom.
外公转瞬即逝，我只见了外公一面。
So, in lighter news, our daughter got an email from a woman at IoTech
But
today.
they just seem to ignore me.
The time.
What? The company that makes that cute little cleaning robot?
Turns out their new headquarters is like 10 miles away. They want to recruit her to their highly selective summer internship.
Well, that's amazing. Obviously not surprising, but wow, Clea.
Thanks. I don't know if I...
Guess they want to capitalize on our little genius before we ship her off to Boston in the fall.
That word, Dad.
Oh,
I
yeah.
tried to boil the sentiment down to the simplest possible terms.
I wish we could have told Grandpa. I know he'd be really proud.
No, he wouldn't. He hated computers. He called Silicon Valley the nerd right.
But even that didn't work.
When he actually said that to you?
Oh, relax, Reb. He certainly wasn't original.
Ugh. Well, something I'm also excited about is Isaac can finally get his own room. I'll clear out all of Grandpa's junk this weekend.
His junk?
His stuff, Cleo. She just means his stuff.
Did they not realize I wasn't just some idiot?
Anyways, it's exciting. He'll grow up in that room. What do you think he'll be? What will he grow
That I
up
was in fact their intellectual equal.
Maybe the reading will rub off on him. He'll become a sci-fi writer like your dad.
Oh, please no. No more writers. I hope he takes after you two brainiacs, becomes an actual scientist.
I run a computer lab at a high school.
完完全全无视我。
Cleo, then. She'll get him into MIT. She'll be a famous alumni by then. In what year? Oh, God.
2025.
2008.
No, Mom. Mom, it's 2025.
Can you imagine?
I think you're both wrong. He's gonna be some kind of warlord.
Cleo.
He's clearly got some stuff like pent up, some baby rage he can't get out.
Oh, stop it, baby rage.
He does seem to want to tell us something. What do you think, buddy? What are you gonna be?
I had their
when
attention.
you grow up?
Perhaps I'd finally be understood. That's all I wanted.
Scientist.
No science.
Say that?
科学家、军阀、作家、军阀。
Ignore them. They don't know what they're
Right. What was that?
But no. Were they mocking me?
Hey, Cleo, you're kind of.
I realized that if I wanted to communicate, I would have to learn to do it like a baby.
Oh, look, he's got my sense of humor.
I think he finds us ridiculous.
Yeah, he does. You know, I bet he's secretly smarter than all three of us.
My sister was onto something.
我比他们都聪明，我比这个年纪的小孩要聪明，那我比他们都聪明。
I could
我宇
already
宙第一
tell
大
I
聪明。
was smarter than any of them, or than my parents at least. But trapped in my stupid little body, I had no way to show them who I was inside. When he had too much work, my dad sometimes used the TV as my babysitter.
All right.
褒义，
Let's see if we can find something to keep you.
毫无疑问是褒义，不容置疑。
He'd flip through, searching for something age appropriate, and I would glimpse flashes of that wonderful world.
我在地上，有狗狗，有只老狗，
So desperate to know it.
这狗狗看着好老了。
Oh, here we are. Look, Isaac, it's Gilbert the Goat. You love Gilbert the Goat.
I hated Gilbert the Goat. I'd rather look anywhere else besides that loathsome livestock. In that room alone, there was
暂时还看不出来，我有点忘记了，反正是偏剧情向的。
I saw skyscrapers in my mind. If only I could reach them. But even as I tried to tune them out, my eyes kept drifting back towards Gilbert.
事实证明，是个小孩就喜欢看动画片。游戏名《晚安宇宙》吗？看一下，对对，你没有记错，是叫这个。但是它应该没有，还没有中文的翻译名，只有英文的翻译名。呸，什么叫英文的翻译名啊？只有英文名，还没有翻译成中文名。
God, I just wanted to pet him. But he was too far away.
哎，我可以爬过去跟狗狗玩。或者狗狗走过来跟我玩，狗狗在看我。
A revolution in home cleaning. I wished I had little wheels and a motor. The damn goat had me hypnotized.
啧两下，我嗷两下，怎么停了？给我把电视打开。
Why did it stop? Was it studying me? And then I realized, what if this was my escape pod out of here?
我觉得我可能真是个大聪明，这是我的逃生装置，我能坐着扫地机器人重回宇宙。走，前进，
It was
出
like
发
I。could fly. I am gonna pet you, old boy, and nothing's gonna stop me. Well, besides that rug bump. I wanted to laugh it off, but it was like some deep, infantile part of me took over, and I began to sob.
开哭，
I searched the room for something, anything.
机器人也翻了。
Stop crying. Gilbert the goat. If I hated you that much, why did you comfort me so?
Simon, Cleo? This is not a safe place to leave him, guys.
My unnatural curiosity had only brought them more stress. I had to remember, no matter how smart I felt, as far as they knew, I was just a normal baby.
No, it's not okay.
How did he get all the way there?
以为自己不平凡，其实只是个普通婴儿。
This is on your father.
She's right, Clea. I
Mama's got you.
I felt like hell, but for them, I'd keep up the facade. Still, deep down, I knew something wasn't quite right. It's like there were these two people inside of me. The person who I actually was, and the person who I appeared to be. It was at my doctor's checkup that I saw that person for the very first
我
time.
感觉我有点龅牙。
By the way my parents submitted to my every demand, I expected to look like some fearsome god king.
这两个牙齿是，
But I was cute as a button.
我长得有一点，
I wasn't
有一
entirely
点，
sure
有一点
how
好
to feel about
笑哦。
it, but soon enough I decided
主要是他两边这个凸起的那个头发。
I like being cute as a button.
Who's that cute guy in the mirror? Is that you, Isaac?
It's a great age.
I know. I remember
有秃顶的潜质。不，我只是头发还没有长出来。
Talking to the doctor, it finally dawned on me. I wouldn't look like this forever. I suddenly noticed the charts. By 7 months, I'd be crawling.
下面2个牙会首先长出来，那它还挺写实的呢。
At a year, I would speak my first words.
他翻译错了吧？这里写的是1年，
Understand me.
翻成了1个月。
9 months, I'd stand, unsupported. Then, I'd start learning to walk. Right now, I was 6 months. I could sit and roll, and that was about it.
You hear that, Isaac? You are a completely normal 6-month-old baby. You're just my perfect little guy.
I knew I was anything but normal, but I could tell how happy it made her, believing that I was. My brain must have just grown faster than my body. The rest of me would catch up.
我不想等了，我要讲话。
I couldn't imagine waiting. It would be months, maybe years, before I was old enough to reveal myself to the people I loved.
不用开摄像
For
头。
them, I could do it. I would become.
你开互相头，你开摄像头的话，它会有眼球追踪，然后你可以用互动的形式玩这个游戏，就是选弹幕嘛。
I was a baby.
如果你不开的话，就是正常的去用鼠标去选。
I paid no attention to the kitchen knives placed conveniently above him, or how if I shook the storage rack, they might rain down on his squishy little head. I thought about hugging and squeezing him. I loved Gilbert. Right?
There you go.
Just as the poster said, I was now 7 months and crawling.
谎报军情，大胆！
Come on, Isaac. You can do it. Camcorder.
Cleo, can you?
Which was a lot less fun than it looked. God, it was hard.
早期人类驯服四肢图像。
To motivate myself, I thought of the posters. At 9 months, I'd be standing and walking.
Start recording. He's really getting it.
At 1 year, I'd be saying words.
Well, no, just make sure you turn it on because
Look at his little face.
没事，它会重置，
And finally make my family
不一定非要全部都点到。你看，它会
But for
重置的。
now,
对，刚出
I
的。
was exhausted.
讲了什么故事？才刚开头呢，暂时不清楚想要讲什么。
Small stretch of ground that I had covered.
Oh, such a big boy. Look at you, Isaac. You did so well.
that was very entertaining. Hey, you get all that, Cleo?
Yeah,
But along with my bowels, my pride soon
小灯
went.
晚上好，
I think I smell something.
水拉臭臭了，
I just squeeze out a boobie.
尴尬，
I can tell you,
给我换条裤
there
子。
is no feeling quite as demeaning as getting one's diaper changed.
Orange. What has Daddy been feeding you?
Jesus, Mom, I'm doing homework in
什么？我的臭臭是亮橘色的，还在拉。
It had been a couple of weeks, and I was really getting the hang of this baby thing.
你的“姨”字后面没有打波浪，你应该“咦”。
When I saw objects in my grasp, I simply put them in my mouth. This, I had gathered, was teething.
我从1岁就开始钻研克苏鲁了，好吧？
Yes, coming. Cleo, come in and watch him, okay?
Okay, coming.
这小子一定是个人才。
Make sure he doesn't put anything small or plastic in his mouth.
Yeah, I got him on. What's up?
晨曦晚上好。
You really want to let
看来晨曦最近真的是不忙了。
stuff away?
晨曦是属于几个月都不来的，然后这几天晚上来的还蛮勤的。
This is bullshit.
克宗血统，难怪我 我智商那么高啊，觉醒那么早，我就知道我不是常人。
You have his guitar. The rest is
这下一切都解释得通了。
Notebook? He was inseparable from this thing. There could be like an unpublished masterpiece in here.
Can you just trust me on this?
我降临人间是有目的的。
Oh, jeez, relax. I'm kind of overdoing it.
My grandfather's journal.
COC 晚上好。
Only it hadn't fallen in front of me. Maybe all of this could have been avoided.
什么外公的日记？
His writing, it's like it's just scribbles.
Yeah.
Symbols.
Agraphia.
When I looked at them,
外公不简单。
Well, if you want to know why I tell you to be careful around psychedelics,
did something.
not that I have to worry with you, but I don't know. I guess I didn't want you to see.
Why? It's kind of interesting. What are those weird symbols?
God knows. He certainly had an imagination.
Well, I think I want to keep it anyway. Okay? Maybe I can develop a computer program to help translate it. We could figure out what he was trying to write.
I mean, if anyone could, it would be my Cleo.
But those symbols, why did it feel like I remembered them?
控制不住，
I tried my best not to, but I just
我要
couldn't
觉醒
stop
了。
thinking about them.
这是宇宙在跟我对话。
It was later that evening, and I had once again been left with the goat. A big part of me wanted to go on that way, to just be Mama's perfect little baby.
传下去，
mesmerized
克总血统被五颜六色动画片给迷住了。
But deep down, I knew there was an unseen person trapped inside of me, and they wanted desperately to get out. I found myself thinking of the damn symbols, and then the next time I blinked,
四舍五入，克总也爱看动画片，没有人能拒绝动画
I
片
was。free. I could watch whatever I
滴
wanted.
答晚上好。这个枪，
If I could do that, what else could I do?
狗狗，悠悠，
Hey, thanks, Dave. Everything still looks great. Getting ready for launch. We're just under 6.5 minutes away. You can see when we throw up the graphics or prop load that we're almost closed out shift on 90%.
哇，我难道真有超能力？
Done.
哇，
Coming up on 90% real soon. So we're going to see those close out in the next couple of minutes. It's going to end in about
哇，
2 minutes and 20 seconds.
真的假的？
Loaded.
等一下，
Booster at about 2 minutes. Those are a lot of steps to save for you. Back, so you're just cleared. All just fully lift off. If we do hold, we have a building.
哇，难道真是
Clear.
天才？
Mama's perfect baby.
Are you kidding? Simon, get
没有啊，游戏里的狗狗，那这只狗狗。
Why is he alone again? Huh? Watching the rooms all things.
I'm here, honey. Hey, look, he's okay. He's okay.
But if I wasn't that, then what the hell was I?
Mom, I swear.
我变成了截然不同的存在。
Yeah, he's a news junkie, our 7-month-old.
My grandpa's journal had awoken something deep inside of me. I was something else entirely.
Farmer Jane spent the entire morning picking vegetables.
That night, I tried my best to revert myself.
For the barnyard bash. She picked 10.
Making normal little sounds a normal little baby might make.
为什么大家都在发问号？因为发现了古达阿波能力。古达，
6 snappy snow peas. Come on, buddy. Aren't you feeling at least a little bit sleepy? 4 fresh figs.
I tried to be lulled to sleep by a story,
2 tasty turnips. And finally,
but He sounded as bored by it as I was.
黑魂3新手教程。
Would you mind counting again? I'm beginning to worry Farmer Jane may have brain.
为什么？祖国人小时候，
Through that big
祖国人小时候也能这么厉害吗？
Bleeded Gilbert. And
祖国人小时候也爱看动画片吗？
tasty tomatoes, 9 nutritious nectarines,
哦
excellent egg plants, 7 sunken
不对啊，第一个不是那个黑龙吗？
medical bills, 5K on childcare, 2K on formula, 4K on insurance. Who knew we'd need this much insurance? 1K on food that's not even solid.
Let's stop thinking about it.
In 7 months, that's been what? 20K?
36, but who's counting?
$36,000. I know exactly what I'd do. I'd quit my job for 6 months. Not this again. I'll finally start my own software company. Stop on investors. What do you know? Snow peas, fine.
难道我还能洞察人心？
3 crisp carrots. 2. You know, I'd only wear cashmere sweaters. Cashmere sweaters? Thinking you do that. But I think I get angry. And why would you be angry? Well, she insisted on this baby again. Not that again, which means staying at this job. Please don't. Knows I hate.
当我洞察人心的时候，才发现他在讲真心话。
Of course. So it's back to the book. Cleo will get us out. The book. Just read the words in the book. Do it for her. For them. Yes, for them. Fresh figs. Say it. I'd do anything for them. 3 crisp carrots. Anything for my kids. Literally just did that. 10 tasty and 1 outstanding.
So, I wasn't the only one with an unseen person trapped inside. He sacrificed so much for me. All I wanted was to ease his burden.
Headphones on. Hang tight, Isaac. Dada will be right back.
See, I knew the steps in my bedtime ritual by heart. So I just figured, why not help Dada out?
睡前清单：拉上窗帘，关掉所有灯，打开噪音机，把书放进柜子里。哎，这个怎么把它放进去啊？先把玩具给收起来。我是有点强的。关掉所有灯。把书放进柜子，只剩书了。哎，但这个我不是很懂哎。啊？这是要互动什么按键啊？哦，先开书柜，好吧。嗯，怎么个事儿呢？我再闭一会儿，应该是他打那个响指就可以了。不对，应该是还要做一步什么东西。我用手柄试一下，呸，我用键鼠标试一下。哦，就是要多滑一下，就是要多滑一下。 但是手柄滑的时候对的不是很准，因为手柄太晃了，然后用键鼠一次就 OK 了。晚安，马卡巴卡。将婴儿监视器转向艾萨克。晚安，宇宙。豆子晚上好。
Wait. Huh. What in the world is going on here?
Shoot, did he suspect something? Had I gotten carried away?
我把自己哄睡了。
Guess I already did it all. I am the best dad ever.
But no. Seemed so long as I did the right things, I could use my powers freely. For the first time in my life, my infantile form actually came in useful. Because no one suspects the baby.
好邪恶的计划。没有人会怀疑婴儿，我要从婴儿就开始干坏事儿。
I could tell she wasn't actually watching me.
从婴儿开始入侵地球第一步计划。
Old guitar, working on her song. She didn't sound awful, and I could tell she was having fun. I didn't want her getting in trouble, so
继续保持是吧？继续保持这个精神。 不是我的超能力是用来整理打扫家务的，洗碗。
Don't worry, Dad. I got you. I'll make this place beautiful. They spent so much of their lives just helping me. Moving me, feeding me, cleaning me up.
有这么强的能力，结果就只是用来打扫家务、清理家务。牛马从宝宝阶段开始。 哇，这个一键叠一，太爽了，这也。喂狗。什么鬼动静？应该再把这个给还原回去吧，但是怎么触发不了呢？好，把狗狗放出来，因为我倒了狗粮之后，狗狗开始闻到味了，要出来吃饭了。 过来，过来！我来 push 他一下，乖乖！不用打扫，我已经打扫完了。我真是对你们太好了。
Guess I actually did.
Okay, this is
how nervous my dad was to meet the woman from IO Industries, I expected some intimidating presence. But it seemed she was just a normal lady.
Oh, he's adorable. I have 2 little ones myself. Well, 3 if you count my boss.
Oh, the famous Elliot Rand. Is he as brilliant as they say?
You think I'd put up with his
宝宝辅食。
Do you mind walking me through what's going on here? My dirty little secret? I don't know jack.
今天不知道是不是治愈小游戏嘞？
Well, it's analyzing the shape language and trying to find patterns in my grandpa's handwriting.
暂时还没有看出来。
Well, while it works, tell me a little bit about yourself.
把这个拿出来干嘛呀？
Personal mission at IO to redress the ambition gap that keeps smart women like you out of the code base.
She's gonna nail this one. I'm gonna go get the train set working so we can show you that next.
Well, let me start by asking you this. Did you know that the first programmer was actually a woman?
No, don't stop. I'm listening. I actually listen better when I let myself do more important things at the same time.
This was all the way back in the 1800s. Ada Lovelace was the creator.
She was clearly nailing it.
Growing up with a self-professed
Still,
computer geek for a dad,
did I sense a hint of anger underneath that cool demeanor?
and captivated by stories of pioneers like Ada. The more I learn, the more I realize that the
不好好听别人讲话。
fate lies in our hands, much like Ada did way back in the 1800s. This passion has led me to participate in tons of STEM programs.
我来听听我妈妈的讲啥，听我妈的心声。
Enthusiasm, I've developed projects that address real-world problems, like climate as developing small local school district. See, while some are content to read history, we, the engineers, are the ones who actually write.
听不到。
This was all the way back in the 1800s. Ada Lovelace was the creator of the first computer for a dad. This possibility of technology and captivated by stories of pioneers like Ada. The more I learn, the more I realize that the power to create and innovate lies. You lady! Your condescending TED-Talk attitude! Your seven-figure salary despite knowing gold, and you do no evil, evil fucking company!
好美丽的精神状态。
Secret military surveillance contracts, and most of all, your tacky fucking pantsuit! If my dad weren't here, I'd fucking spit on your designer frames and glass ceiling pool! And hey, if that makes you want to call me a nerd, I say, thank you very much. It's nerds who change the world, after all.
My God. I have never loved her more.
Nerds change the world. Love that. Especially the female one, right, girlfriend? And look at that. Your little program almost worked.
Oh, yeah, so as you can see, I haven't got to work with all letters yet, but we can see some patterns emerging.
Fascinating. There's that one word that keeps showing up.
Well, my grandpa was a science fiction writer, so...
So that's where you got it from. I was wondering how such an extraordinary being ended up in such an ordinary family.
They aren't ordinary. I mean, I learned everything from my dad.
Cleo? The train just stopped working for some reason.
Can you stay with him?
Are you kidding? I've been waiting to get some alone time with this little weirdo.
Have you checked the scheduling logs in the PLC?
这是个坏女人。啊！她居然想偷拍机密，这是个坏女人。
Yep, that's his chicken scratchings. I mean, okay, but I'm not sure where you're gonna glean from it. But you're the boss.
Who was she talking to?
We're almost ready for you in here.
Oh, take all the time you need. You guys are awesome sauce, and I'm with my little party act. Easy, Tiger. We're working with you here. Okay, you don't want me to blow your cover, do you?
Who the hell was this woman? And what did she want with my grandfather's journal?
Butterfingers.
不好，
I'm telling you, it's gone.
What do you mean?
有人能看穿我的伪装。
I've turned the room upside down.
Would you two put a lid on it? It's past Isaac's bedtime. Farmer
I
Jones
wanted to alert her that Cleo was right,
vegetables in the garden to get ready for the barnyard bash.
but there was no way to do that without exposing my powers.
God, someone is a little hyena tonight. What? You want me to tell you a different story? Well, how could I say no to that little face? Okay.
I was thinking about my grandpa. How did he come upon these magical symbols?
Another story. Okay, let me see. I've got it. Let's just close this door. Cleo isn't ready to hear this, but you, Isaac, well, you can't understand a word I'm saying, can you? See, your grandpa was a very gifted writer, but maybe not the best father there ever was. He left us when I was about 7. Got bored of me, I guess, had bigger fish to fry. I'd hear from him under 2 circumstances: when he'd published a book and had some money he wanted to blow, or after he'd pissed it away and wanted to borrow more. That's right, Isaac. He was a very silly guy. See, when I was pregnant with you and I got a call from the police telling me my father had crashed his van, which he'd been living out of, well, I was really stumped. At my age, getting pregnant with you was already quite the surprise. I didn't know if I could handle 2 new babies in this house. But when I was a girl, I'd made a promise to myself that I'd never be like him, never abandon the people that I was supposed to love. I figured I was only 25 weeks. Plenty of time to find him a nursing home before you arrived. Well, the joke was on me. That very night, I went into labor, 12 weeks early. You were already a precocious one.
If she only knew.
But see, when babies come early, it makes them more prone to infection. And I had given you one. Necrotizing enterocolitis. And left untreated, it would kill you. Can you say necrotizing enterocolitis? Can you say that? Necrotizing, yeah. Enter. Okay, that's not bad. That'd be one hell of a first word for you, wouldn't it? So, I couldn't even hold you. Couldn't touch
感谢
you.
交叉安生投人机票。
They put you in the NICU, filled you with tubes. They told us the odds were low. And even if I knew, it was irrational. I found myself blaming my dad. I just felt like, why do you always choose the worst times to come back into my life? My whole life, you've had to ruin everything. God, Rebecca, he's not your therapist. You can't understand a word I'm saying,
不是
can you?
我全听懂了。
But I understood all of it.
Oh, so now you're laughing at me. Okay. Okay, point taken. I'm being a little much, aren't I?
At that moment, I made a promise to myself. I would never scare her like that. Ever again.
See, that's
他
why
以为我
I'm
是个婴儿，
just
听不懂。
so happy about what the doctor told us the other day. That's all I want for you. To just be healthy and normal. You can do that for me, right? Just be my healthy, normal baby boy. My little Isaac.
For her, anything. Coincidentally, the very next night I was left alone with my sister for the very first time. My mother was clearly nervous about it.
Cleo, put down Grandpa's guitar and listen to me, please.
I feed him at 5:30 and 7:30. I got it.
Right, and his bottles are in the fridge.
I was scared too. It had become clear that my sister wasn't the well-behaved computer nerd she seemed to be. She was something else. Entirely.
When I leave you, stay with me. You get told shit, but they won't. There's a part of me who never knows it's got bright eyes.
砸他！兴奋肯定是字库有问题。
So, that's it?
Well, I told you it didn't have an ending.
Or a beginning or a middle, really. Either, but sure.
I'll put this away. I just wanted to hear your thoughts because you were so good at music. I wrote it about my grandpa who just died. This is actually his guitar.
Yeah, well, we can't all be good at everything. Like, I'm not good at science like you. I mean, I could be. I just don't ultimately care about the literal in that way,
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. I'll go get the money for the weed. Can you watch my brother for a sec?
The baby? No, I don't usually really do
It'll
that
just be
kind of stuff.
5 seconds.
Who the hell was this guy? And what did he want with my sister?
Yeah. Cool. This is trippy, man. Real trippy. What's up, little guy?
得教育教育他。
Oh, bummer, man. Yeah, I bet I am scared for a baby, aren't
I needed to know more.
She clearly wants you. I mean, why does every girl want you, Milo? Every single girl. Why? And you're such a walking piece of human shit. Probably why they like you. Remember? So you gotta keep on being a piece of shit. So just think, what would a piece of walking human shit do right now?
Yo, your parents got any prescription drugs we could take?
Like taped together? Yeah, what kind?
Just bring them all down. Bring them all down and...
This piece of shit just messed with the wrong baby.
Man, I feel good. I wish I felt this way all the time, you know?
Yeah. It's all dope till your parents had you kidnapped in the middle of the night and sent to Arizona rehab for just trying to express.
Did parents really do things like that? Terrifying thought.
Yeah, my parents are like that too. They just want me to like focus on my computer stuff.
Yo, you're like really good at that stuff, right? Aren't you like going to that crazy school next year?
No, I don't think I'm gonna go. I just want to focus on music, you know? Yeah, let's just.
I had to find a way to get him to leave.
Okay.
把罗曼引进厨房。
What was that?
Yes, very funny. Not falling for it.
弄出点动静来。
Check it out. For fun. Or whatever.
I just have radio on. Oh, this place is weird, man. You're cool. Just take a deep breath, bro.
Time to find something to scare him with.
What is that?
What?
吓吓他。
You seem scared.
Yeah, right. No, dude, I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine.
What?
What? No, nothing. No, I just love that you think I'm scared. It's cute.
Well, maybe I think it's cute that you're scared.
Just watch the movie.
再找个东西把他引进来。
And the thing is now running for no reason.
Okay,
COC 晚上好。
stoned right now.
So I just gotta take a call.
This happens every time we get stoned. You're not scared, Milo. You're stoned. My heart's pounding out of my chest. You're stoned. You're not scared when you get fucking stoned, idiot. You're not scared.
Okay, what the hell is going on?
你是 DLC。
Smoke too much?
You just said that you wanted to sit next to me. Were you lying?
I had him on the ropes. Time for the knockout punch.
It's just. Are you sure
Am I sure what?
that this house isn't built over like a Indian burial ground?
敢带我姐嗑药，
Oh, right, the thing that
管你，
just happens to be
看我怎么
bothering me
看我怎么
watching
整你。
right now.
Yeah, well maybe you just put it on purpose.
I guess that would explain.
Okay, tell me you hear that. In the kitchen, right there.
It's an old house.
你看我搞不搞你就完事儿了。
This house, and I'm gonna prove it to you.
It's in your head, Milo. Pull yourself together. Get yourself out there. Be.
好活。
What the hell? I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. I am.
What's going on with you?
Pete Rudy acted right about you.
What?
He said you're not normal. You're a freaking witch.
有吗？没有啊，
You bitch?
Most likely.
我热爱和平。
Peter Rudiak thinks I'm a witch? Kinda love that. Okay, let's figure this out. Windows open. The light.
Had I gotten too carried away?
How the hell? This is insane. But what other explanation is there?
Why was she laughing like that? My sister was a woman of science, after all.
Freaking absurd, alright?
There was no possible way she'd ever believe that.
You're the one who's responsible for all of this, aren't you?
I tried my best to play innocent.
Oh, very nice. Your crazy sister's so funny.
不用，我
right?
我只用装笑就好了。
I'm not buying it, little freak. Think, Cleo's.
哇嘿嘿，
Okay. I know what we're gonna do.
But once my sister got hold of an idea, well, she never let it go.
There is more to you than you're letting on, isn't there? You changed the channel off of Gilbert, didn't you? You did my chores for me, you scared that boy away, and now you are going to turn on this train set.
I would do no such thing.
I'll give you a clue. Little box right down there. All it needs is an electrical surge and it'll turn right on.
I wasn't falling for it.
Okay. I didn't want to resort to this,
他在
but
说什么？我听不懂。
you want to act like a baby? I will happily treat you like one. Listen, it's your favorite! Gilbert, Gilbert, Gilbert the ghost. Here, let's make it louder! We're having fun, aren't we?
愚蠢的人类。
The go to town. You know, I could do this all night if I
God, she was cruel.
Gilbert, Gilbert, Gilbert the ghost. Gilbert, Gilbert.
She had me right where she wanted me. Knew I'd do anything, truly anything, just to escape the goat.
我想知道，他这个是如果不做这些事情能进下一步吗？还是说必须做这个事情？试一下，我们等一下好了。 等半小时，等一晚上。行吧，如你所愿。
I knew it. I freaking knew it. See if you could get it all the way around the track.
The jig was up. So I figured, hell, why not play ball?
I know Mom always called you her special little guy, but oh my god. Hold on, I have an idea. I made things a little harder this time. Let's see what you can do. What is going on?
哦，这个得控制时机。那我换上鼠标好了。哎，不会卡住了吧？哦，还好。哎，怎么下去了？怎么回事？哦，得先把书移走。
Miracle! Oh my god! I'm gonna go get the camcorder. Mom and Dad have to see this. Okay, Dad. So I've a little messed up your train set, but you are totally gonna see why when you see this.
So maybe I was enjoying myself.
How 费。
Are you seeing this, Dad? He's actually doing all this. Okay, that was a little much. Let's stop here. Dad's old computers are pretty heavy.
I wish I'd just listened. I was having...
要糟，要糟。
What do I do?
I just wanted to protect her.
Oh, what are you doing? Put me down!
Once again reminded of the cold, hard truth.
Cleo! Cleo, is that you? Dad! Get the fire extinguisher now!
Okay, just stay where you are.
My powers didn't solve problems.
Where's Isaac?
All they did was cause them.
Where is Isaac, Simon?
Hi, I'm sorry to call the house. I was just hoping to get a hold of Dr. Andrew.
How had I already broken the one promise I made to myself? That I would never scare her again.
Thank you so much.
I had to know what was going through her mind.
He's going to die. He's not going to die. You're alone in this, Rebecca. I'm not alone. I have Simon. Simon's totally checked out. Well, I have Cleo. Cleo. Do you remember what she just did? I may as well be a single mom. You may as well be a single mom. Oh, God, I'm becoming my mom. And what would your mom do if you did something like this? I mean, she'd lose it. Go nuts. Full meltdown. But you won't. No, I won't. I won't do that to Cleo. You got this. I got this. When they walk in that door, you're not going to yell. When they walk in that door, I am not going to yell.
You need to explain yourself to me right goddamn now!
你不能大喊大叫。我心里想，我不能大喊大叫，而进去开骂。
Family was unraveling before me.
我要克制我自己，克制不了一点儿。
Play my part. Orson, for all I knew, he was a genius with complex thoughts on art and philosophy. But unlike me, he knew his role. So I decided from that point on, Orson would be my role model. If he could just be the dog, I could just be the baby. I could just do nothing. And that didn't just mean not using my powers. That meant not even looking around. Not
什么也不做。
listening to the terrible argument in the room beside me.
He's something else.
What is he? Go ahead and tell me what my 7-month-old, who you might have heard tonight, is.
He's telekinetic.
What does that mean?
Telekinetic? Meaning moving things with your mind?
Yes, we know what the word means. What does it have to do with him?
It's what he is! And if he hadn't broken the camcorder, I could show you!
I wish my dad was alive so I could kill him.
Maybe relax.
She sounds just like him! Spewing sci-fi hokum, probably stone-nutter, gourd-making, pathetic excuses. Anything to avoid responsibility. I'm not saying this as a dig. I'm saying it because it makes me genuinely concerned about her mental health. You know what runs in this family. And what? I don't have a right to be concerned? You put my son...
就这样等着吗？不会吧。
Like what?
Your son. It's also his son and my brother.
Yes, he is your brother. And you were supposed
让我看看我能干一些什么。
not smoking pot and doing God knows what else. Strange boy.
Strange boy.
I found a pipe in her room. Looked through her instant messenger, and it turns out she had some creep.
My AIM? What the hell? That's such an invasion of privacy.
I don't know the magnitude of what just happened. You started a fire,
Mom?
in our garage.
Let me explain, okay? It was Isaac.
我的字幕怎么都没了？
I already said we should just all
我字幕呢？
Ah, great parenting, honey. Our daughter's having a psychotic break, and your brilliant solution is bedtime.
I know how it sounds, but he's
对，我也感觉应该是有什么互动，但是没有啊，
What is he? Go ahead and tell me what
只有狗狗这个可以互动。
who you might have murdered tonight is.
He's telekinetic.
What does that mean, Cleo?
explain that clearly.
Telekinetic?
我鼠标也动了，我正在用鼠标，刚刚在用手柄，现在在用鼠
Know
标。
what the word means. What does it have to do with him?
It's what he is!
我扫一下，没有看到互动的标，主要是除了这个狗狗。
Kill him.
Maybe relax.
She sounds just like him. Spewing sci-fi hokum, stone-nutter, gourd-making, pathetic excuses. Anything to avoid responsibility. I'm not saying this as a dig. I'm saying it because it makes me genuinely
真的吗？
concerned about her mental health.
还真是。
And for once, I was just a baby, and it felt
还真是吧。
good, like perfection. Until
What you are.
This is insane.
Put the urn down.
Okay, like you really care about Grandpa. We didn't even have a funeral for him.
Please don't do this.
You know what? Just let her be. There's no arguing with someone in this state.
Okay, in my hands is a very important item to this family. Grandpa's ashes. I'm going to collect them
你要干啥？
I want you to levitate
你要
on
撒
that
了外公的骨灰？
At him.
You ready, Isaac?
He's not some psychic. He's just a perfect little innocent baby. Come on, Cleo. Wake up!
I wanted to stop it. But I couldn't. Not in front of Mom.
Mom, wait, I'm really sorry. Let me explain.
I think you've tried to explain enough, Cleo.
No, I mean,
I was a coward.
what's been going on with me lately? I'm feeling really off, and
I'm really not interested in hearing about your emotions right now.
you're not?
No.
这里能不能选择街道呢？其实它那个地方是出了互动的，
Well,
是不是因为手速太慢了？有没有这个原因？
this is your dad.
我不知道有没有另外一条线啊。
Simon, really?
What else is there to do but laugh at this point?
I was with Mom. This was no time for laughter.
I'm thinking shot back instead of broom, by the way.
And it only got worse from there.
The fire melted the couplers on the HO scale engine. Completely unusable.
I'll come look in a second, honey. I'm sure we'll be able to salvage some of it.
Since when do you care about his train set? You always make fun of him for it.
Can I leave you in here with him for 5 minutes?
Of course. Who do you think I am?
Well, maybe I don't really know anymore.
And you have no interest in finding out. Right?
I'll be back in 5, okay?
It's going to be okay, honey.
I wanted desperately to explain myself to her. I had to
我
find
信
a
了
way.。
为什么我在我姐姐面前我就敢动呢？在我父母面前就不敢？吃吃吃吃吃。
You can spell too? How are you doing all this stuff? What the hell are you?
“我在说我是个婴儿。
No, you are not just a baby. Not a normal one, at least.
什么活动啊？
Listen,
感谢投喂信用
before
卡
I。disappeared, I was able to translate a few words from the first pages of Grandpa's
我以为他那个
journal.
都可以选一遍。早知道我选一个我是他的兄弟了。
She was right. There was only one word that was absolutely clear.
Right? Alien. What if he was talking about you? Are you even my brother at all?
当然，
How am I supposed to believe you? You know, I'm actually worried about you. Or maybe I'm dreaming all this, in which case I'm...
虽然我有一点的超能力，
But I can't handle this alone. Why won't you show Mom and Dad what you're capable of? Why are you hiding this from them?
我在保护他们。
Protecting them from what? Who you really are? Well, it's going to come out sooner or later. They're your parents. You can't hide from them forever.
I knew just what to say to that.
你也不能，你也不能藏一辈子。
You know what? You're right.
Oh no, what the hell was she about to do?
Mom? Dad? Can you come in here for a second?
We are trying to save casualties from your massacre in here.
I know, I just... I
My
have...
sister told my parents that she
你的这个快差的是有点多啊！
They reacted in a reasonable manner.
I am sorry, but that is quite literally the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
It taught me a valuable lesson.
I don't want to waste my life protecting the bottom line of some evil tech company like I.
This is what happens when you reveal the unseen person inside of you. Better to just stay in disguise.
我继续伪装。不要随便给阿 B 送钱，好吧？我应该还能互动点什么？ 我继续伪装就什么都不动吗？
I'm in bed, sweetie. You're on your own.
Is this about me, Dad, or is it about you? Because this kind of feels like.
对的，等会儿我直接把我支付宝收款码丢群里，直接转给我就行了。对，你说的对。
What family? Mom won't even talk to me.
哦，这
I
灯。
knew I should sleep, but that word, it haunted me. I found myself thinking back to my very first memory.
They will find you, and they will take care of you.
哦，这是我最开始那一幕说的话，
Then, when you're ready,
我外公跟我说的。
they will get you home.
Who was he talking about? And what did he mean by home?
感谢谢克特的灯牌。
What if I didn't belong to this family at all?
不，我属于这个家庭。那我现在就把你微信删了，好吧？What the hell?
And then all at once, I found myself getting very sleepy indeed.
我要被坏人拐走啦！
Waking up felt harder that morning.
好像并没有把我拐走。
Whatever happened the night before, it seemed I was still in my bedroom.
Drink, drink, drink.
啊？这好像不是之前那个房间了。不对啊，这不是我之前那个房间了呀。我在哪儿啊？给我干哪儿来了？
Whatever this place was, the most strategic move was surely to keep my powers hidden. But I just couldn't help myself. I guess I was just a dumb little baby after all. They were clearly taking me somewhere important. Perhaps I was about to meet the puppet master behind this hideous facade. Who would it be? Oh, God.
Well, hello there, Isaac. It's me, Gilbert. Nice to meet you. Why are you crying?
Not him. Anyone but him.
但愿长醉。你杀了我吧。
It's dinner time at the old barn, and my hay's getting cold.
为什么要折磨我？
Darn wall is in the way. You think you can help me get over it?
我不能。
I see. They wanted to use Gilbert to trick me into showing them what I was capable of.
Here I
decided I wouldn't be taken for a rube. And seeing Gilbert hurt himself, well, that was just icing on the cake.
Oh, well, that sure felt bad. Let's try again.
休想！
Let's try again. Ready?
我看一下能，我试几次啊？应该再试几次它就炸了，它要炸了。
I could have done that all day.
What kind of kid's birthday is this, anyway?
Let me talk to him.
Talk to him? Isn't he a baby?
Just give me the mic.
温蒂那个坏女人。
Now that wasn't very nice. Listen, the baby act is cute, but we do know about your powers. We know everything. So I think the sooner you start working with us, the sooner we'll help you get back home or wherever it is you want to go. Sound good, kiddo?
听不懂。
Even in my anger, I wanted nothing more.
听不懂。
So from that point forward, I had no choice.
啊，他说再也没得选了。难道真的要展示我的能力吗？再炸一次试一下啊！再炸一次试一下。但车子都修好了。 直接不说话，看来是必须得。我看他还能不能炸。好像确实得完成，演不了了，装不下去了。
Celebrating. I guess some part of me enjoyed this ridiculous display.
Wow, great work, Isaac. But let's be honest, anyone could do that. Here I go again.
Discover the extents of my abilities.
我的能力就是意念控制嘛。
For a brief moment, I felt like I was back with my sister at the train set. I was proud of myself. So proud, it seemed, that I had begun to cry. And it was at that moment I realized I was a fool for feeling happy. Because everything was wrong. I needed to think, but my own crying was distracting me. I tried to find ways to cheer myself up, but none of the old tricks seemed to work. Not even playing with my powers. And that's when I realized this was the longest I'd ever been without my family. What was I even doing here? My mind reeled, searching for possible explanations.
出逃计划。
I was sent here. I thought about Milo and the Mormon treatment center. My sister must have found a way to show my powers to my parents, and they had me kidnapped in the middle of the night. Were they really so ashamed of me?
Well, hi there, Isaac. We know you're feeling down. Don't worry, we've got a big surprise for you. It's da-da-da, your family.
You little genius!
I am the best dad ever.
Did someone just squeeze out a...
My family? How dumb did they think I was? But then I realized I had stopped crying. I was soothed by these hollow shells.
Well, now that you're feeling better, I think it's time for bed. And don't worry, Mommy will read you a bedtime story.
Farmer Jane spent the entire morning picking
My mom.
vegetables in the garden to
I had so many things I wanted to say to her.
She picked 10 tasty tomatoes, 9 nutritious nectarines, 8 excellent eggplants.
But I had no way to reach her. I was completely alone.
Snow peas, 5
And in that loneliness, it dawned on me.
3 crisp
This was no place for a baby.
开逃。
and 1 outstanding onion.
They want to see what I'm capable of? I'd show them what I was capable of. Time to bring down these walls. So what is this? I was brought here to entertain you sickos? Well, okay then. I'll give you a show. Aw, don't be scared, guys. Little baby can't hurt you. This might.
Please. We understand that you're cranky right now. You have every right to be cranky.
Cranky. I was having the time of my life.
Don't let them leave. I want to see what he does. Lock the doors now. I need to understand what we're dealing with here.
What were they dealing with here? I had to ask myself the same question. What the hell was I?
我是一个无辜的婴儿。
I was just an innocent baby. And I was afraid.
Okay, Isaac. Why don't you just try and get some sleep? All will be right in the morning. Promise.
又给我喷这个紫烟雾，又让我昏睡。
I was awoken by the feeling of cold metal on my butt. I had never felt so alone.
然后保持冷静。
This soulless tech company didn't know how to take care of a baby. I miss them so much. Did they miss me too? What were they doing right now? I'd give anything to know. Stay calm. The only possible way out of here was through that door. I was too weak. And what did that whiteboard say? What it looks like, what it is.
我的内在是这个吗？
Oh, come on.
真的假的？
And there on the other side were Grandpa's symbols. I recognized most of them, except for 3, which I had never seen.
我要学习更多的技能。
What could they mean?
解锁我更多能力，我要变强，我要离开。
What new powers might they unlock?
休想控制我！
I quickly found one answer. I had wanted to know what my family was doing right now. Well, what if I could close my eyes and do just that?
Has there been anyone unusual who's come into this house in the past few days?
Yes, in fact, there has. Our daughter invited a boy the night before last without our consent.
Dad, come on!
His name is Milo 7.
Okay, well, that's certainly something to look into, thank you.
Okay, but what about the woman from IO Industries?
Right.
I've been telling you guys this. She stole Grandpa's journal.
Stop.
因为可能是我不这样，他们报警了。
Officer, is it okay if I ask for my daughter to leave the room? I believe she should be questioned separately.
Are you kidding me? What the hell are you talking
I
about?
think you just need to cool off a little.
Wait, you don't actually think...
Of course I don't. But please, just do this for me.
Just listen to what your mother said, okay?
Call you back down when I'm done with Mom and
You
Dad.
guys have no clue how wrong you are about this. I'm gonna prove it to you.
I'm sorry, am I to take this to mean that you potentially suspect your own daughter has some part in this?
No, I mean, I don't. Of course, honey, I really
Officer,
don't.
So they were already turning on each other. What was wrong with you people? Why can't you just trust the ones you care so much about? I found myself thinking, if I was really some alien from another world, I hoped my people didn't love each other as irrationally as you humans did. When I woke up, I was already on the move.
Good morning, sleepyhead. So, I spoke to Elliot, and the decision here is to drop this whole baby act. We were only doing it because we thought it's what you wanted after all. So even though you still want your mommy, we've decided not to take things so literally. Let's put our cards on the table and hash this thing out, face to face. How's that sound?
Well, hi there, cutie pie. You ready to meet the big man? By the way,
好的，滴答晚安。
we've calculated that your little tantrum last night will cost the company upwards of $1 million in repairs. How about that? That's exciting, isn't it? Well, you know what they say. That's the cost of doing business with a telekinetic super being. Oh, it's a shame. I remember this with my own baby. If only you could stop the tantrums and just tell us what you actually want.
What if I could? I found myself thinking of another one of those symbols.
Get out of my head, you freak! Oops. Sorry.
I suppose those were kind of like my first words.
So, you're telepathic too. Hey, let's not tell Elliot. Yeah, I know he'd love to be the first person that you, mind email to or whatever.
I just want to be freed.
Good thing I held on to all this baby stuff, huh?
This woman was a mother? I imagine she must be racked with guilt for what her company was doing to me.
Meal prep, let's see. Okay. Tonight, pick up rotisserie. Macklin won't eat roasted potatoes, so we get him fries. Wednesday night, you can just do the leftover chicken fajitas. Loved them last time. Go you, girl. Oh, God, Thursday. Dashiell has clarinet. And Macklin's across town at Taekwondo, so we're just gonna bleed some money, get some Thai. Friday there with Grandma, thank God. It's gonna be Annie's Mac and a bottle of cab. Oh, I can't wait. That's a life. Oh, what else?
It was hard to admit as I was so desperate to grow into one, but for the most part, human beings seem to be very confused.
Let's introduce you to the big man. Despite the rough start, he's still incredibly excited to sit down with you.
Please do not tell me you brought him in here without proper protection.
Rance orders, honey.
Are you aware how close most of my team is to quitting? We took jobs here to push the boundaries of tech, not kidnap children.
Let's pull this back so you can see where I'm taking you.
But nothing could prepare me for what was next.
So we don't have to worry about you messing with it. I mean, that'd be kind of like keying your own car now, wouldn't it?
Besides those three beautiful faces smiling at me from the dinner table, it was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen.
Aw, don't give me that look. You two will get along great. You're actually very similar, I think. Okay, bye.
什么意思？
Why was this place so familiar?
我不会和我的族群见面了吧？
Door, like the answer to the riddle of my existence, might be on the other side.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm having a real fanboy moment right now. I mean, I had 20 of the world's top engineers working on that for weeks, and you did it in, what, 30 seconds? When my assistant got baby fever and started popping them out, I really did not get the appeal, but you are incredible. So just tell me, what is it that you want from me? I am only here to serve. spoke to me. Wendy? Wendy, are you here?
Yep, I heard everything you said.
He just spoke to me. Out of all the people on this planet, the first alien to visit chose to speak to me. To me!
Well, that's incredible, Eve. But I
其实并不是你。完了，他觉得他自己是特别的。
You got it, Bob. Fingers ready.
He told me he wants an explanation. I am now going to attempt to give it to him.
Do you want me to draft something for you, or?
God, I got it, okay? Listen, I'm sorry for any misunderstanding. Considering we're different species, some things are just bound to be lost in translation, right? But I'm here now, so just tell me, what do you want to do?
There was only one answer to that.
Eh, 这怎么选不上啊？
Wendy, tell the bozos to prepare the ship to take off. What did we all agree to at the Democratic All-Hands meeting? We do not question my orders. Do you hear that? There is now nothing stopping you from
No, 不是回母星。
planet, and all I ask is
我要回我地球那个家。
I'm just not really seeing much of a reason to stick around here. You know, I kind of beat the main quest, and I'm ready for the expansion.
搞什么？
I bet you guys are up to way sicker stuff than we are with all this regulatory red tape and PC culture nonsense.
我归位了。
Now, let me see your true form. God, I can't wait for this.
In that moment, I thought of the last of the new symbols. Perhaps my suffering would finally cease. Perhaps now the unseen person would finally come out. But instead, nothing.
Wait, that's it? I mean, why do you still look so cute and cuddly?
I'm starting to worry he actually thinks he's a baby.
No way. Wait, is she right? Is that what you think you are? Just a normal human baby? We're having a telepathic conversation. You just turned on a spaceship with your frickin' mind, dude.
I had to admit, he had a point.
我能启动宇宙飞船，我就不能是个婴儿了吗？
He was clearly a pompous doofus. But he did
怎么婴儿就不能开宇宙飞船了？
who I actually was.
谁规定了？
Or so I thought. See, 3 months prior, his massive satellite had picked up signals of an unidentified alien vessel, which seemed to be coming straight towards his facility. But as he caught his first glorious sight of it, peeking through the clouds, it suddenly disappeared, and instead landed not 10 miles away in an abandoned parking lot near my family's home. Understandably confused, Elliot and his people came searching for it. They found their spaceship, but inside, no alien. So they took the ship back to their lab to study, and used their company's connected devices to do surveillance on the local region, hoping that the alien would turn up. And a couple weeks later, it did, in the form of little old me. If I was really the alien and not the baby, what had happened to the actual child?
Oh, you mean the human infant? I assumed you killed it. Or maybe stored it in a pod somewhere, body snatcher style, but my best guess is you just zapped it.
Elliot? I think he's worried about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, I can get that. Babies are supposedly cute or whatever, but here's the thing to remember. Those people you've been staying with, They are your family. We've been doing surveillance on them for the past 3 months, and they're kind of a bunch of bozos, am I right? Okay, fine. Bozos is harsh. Let's just say not quite on our level. Look behind you. I've been sending a message into the cosmos for almost a decade, trying to reach you. You must be here for me. When Gorbachev came to the White House, he didn't meet with the janitor. Look here, can I play you something? I was scrubbing through conversations we recorded of your family, I mean of that family, and I found this little chestnut.
See, that's why I'm just so happy about what the doctor told us the other day. That's all I want for you, to just be healthy and normal. You can do that for me, right? Just be my healthy, normal baby boy. My little Isaac.
Let's just agree that you're anything but normal. And take it from me, the small-minded herd, they will never accept you for who you are.
挑拨离间。
But I'm going to help you embrace it. Figure out what you came to this
你
place.
居然跟一个婴儿耍手段。
You may not get this reference. I'm Elliot, and you're E.T. It just means, well, that we're meant for each other. All I ever want is a chance to be your friend. So you have some temporary amnesia. That makes sense. It must have been quite a journey. But I'm here to tell you, you came all this way to serve some higher purpose. What did you come down to Earth to do? Or, if I can put it in baby terms, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Luckily, I'd already answered that question.
Despite the whole kidnapping thing, Elliot's love for me was clearly very genuine.
Warlord! Yes! You're here to conquer this stupid planet!
See, when he was little, he felt a lot like I did. Like he didn't belong.
God best friends with an alien. The dawning of a new age.
Until he saw a film about another little boy, also named Elliot, who made a friend who could finally understand him. And so he made that his life's goal, to make contact.
So they would finally drop the baby act. My room would be redesigned as a psychic playground, created for me to test the limits of my powers. I was unsure. Inside, I still felt like a baby. But I had to admit, my favorite part were the TVs. IOTV offered more channels than any other cable package in the United States. I could watch whatever I wanted. No age restrictions, no time limits, no Gilbert the goddamn goat. Was this what true happiness felt like? But whatever I chose to watch, it seemed to always be about the same thing. Family. I guess it was... beautiful, in a way. Was that all you humans cared about? This random assortment of beings you just happened to be born into? I had to remind myself of what Elliot told me. I didn't belong to some mundane family. I belonged to the stars. So my future would look far less conventional than what I had expected. I wouldn't learn to walk like a normal baby. Or talk like a normal baby. And one day grow into a feared warlord and make my family proud. I was already a being of great and violent power, here to conquer my enemies. I
simply needed to find a way to reveal my unseen form. And Elliot, pompous doofus he may be, was the only one who could help me do that. I had to forget about those lovely people I had mistaken for my family. The only issue was they hadn't forgotten about me.
If you can hear me, Isaac, please make a sound. Oh my God, there you are! Let me see if I can get the camera on your crib to function, okay? Okay, here's... Oh my God. Little freak, it's actually you. You don't know what it's been like here. Mom and Dad are completely out of their minds. I'm gonna call them now. You need to know you're okay. Wait, just wait there.
I could not let her do that.
Pick up.
这个只能阻止嘛，不能就是继续推进。
Isaac, where'd you go? Wait, what's that say? What it looks like. What it is? So, I guess you're not my brother after all? You're just some evil shape-shifting alien? Okay. I mean, I was prepared for this possibility. So, where's my actual brother? Can you tell me that? What did you do with him?
「我是真不知道。
I mean, if you don't know, then who the hell does? If only you hadn't let her take that journal, I might have finished my program to translate it. You know what I think? I think you're just as confused as I am. You can point to a sign that says evil alien all you want, but you haven't been acting like one. Don't you still care about our family? Okay. Good, because if we're actually doing this thing, I'm going to need your help.
My help? My help with what? She had used the business card Wendy had left to somehow get into her email. From there, she hacked into the Mommy Command Center, an interface which controlled all operations associated with my crib. My sister was now in control. And this was the girl who didn't want to go to MIT next year.
Hey, Mr. Body Snatcher, I need you to stand up now. I only control the crib, remember? Getting past security, that's your job. My God. How long have they been watching us? Oh my God, stop. Mom and Dad would never believe this.
I was nothing to this person. I had no reason to help her. And yet, I couldn't stop myself.
See, I remember you are totally evil.
God, that was good.
哎呀，时间没把握好。这里我看看怎么。不行哎。你想跳过这个场景吗 ？No， 我再试一次，我再试一次。我现在想跳过了。哦，我看到了，应该是进这个灰的这个门这里。也不对，应该是进这个门这里，但好像不是这个门。或者是把它往前推。跳过吧，累了。哎，哎呀，我卡鼠标了。只能选择一次不跳过吗？能不能把跳过弹出来？我想跳过了，坏了。 鼠标，我重新切一下。应该是把它推到这个后面去，但这个时间差有点来不及。哦，我知道了，好像搞错了，我应该先把右边那个门打开，一直没看到这个下面还有一个操作，先把这个打开，让它进这边。我说的得推半天，原来就漏了一个关卡。这里不行吗？啊？哦，这样。
So now it was a race.
We do make a pretty good team, don't we, little freak?
Who would translate the journal faster? My money was on Cleo. That girl never failed to astound me.
Crap, the elevator depowered again. Go ahead and get it started.
梁祝晚上好。
but I just couldn't stop. Of course. Gilbert the goat. Why did you call me so?
Alright, finally. Okay, let's get going. Okay, I think I figured this out. The facility's cargo elevators are still operational. I'm taking you to something called the car test room. Hopefully we can catch a ride up. Just please, Isaac, no more crying. Okay? We can't let the security drones hear you.
I knew I had to stay quiet, but there was some deep part of me that just wanted to sob.
She had a point. I was supposed to be a being of divine rage or whatever, not a whiny little brat. And yet, I was still asleep at the wheel. But nap time was about to be over. Time to turn on the light.
And remember, you have to stay quiet.
Once again, I couldn't help myself.
Isaac, stop laughing. You hate it. What are you in? Shut the
Hey, I booted him from the system, and I'm sending you to my office now. We're gonna catch this scumbag, you hear me?
On my way back to Elliot's office, my thoughts raced.
不知道嘞，应该没有吧？
But my sister had asked in the elevator if I was really this evil, shape-shifting alien.
搞了这么半天又被送回去了。
Such a little baby. What had made me laugh when I knew I shouldn't? That stupid goat. And what had made me stop crying when I knew I had to stop crying? That stupid goddamn goat. Why did I love him and hate him at the same time? I didn't know. All I knew was that once again I had screwed everything up. Used my powers when I shouldn't, put my family in danger. So once again, I decided to do nothing. To simply let go. And once again, I became the baby. But this time, I finally understood the baby wasn't me. Me, I always hated Gilbert, but you, Isaac, you loved him, didn't you? I hadn't shapeshifted into a baby, I had possessed one. This perfect, innocent creature, this was you.
Farmer Jane spent the entire morning making vegetables in the garden to get ready for the barnyard bash. She picked 10
You were just a baby, soothed by your mother's voice. I couldn't help but wonder, what was she doing right now?
squash, 6 snappy snow peas, 5 fine fennel.
You! Goddamn!
I think you've done it.
Yeah, Dad, just relax. Okay, so have we really destroyed every single piece of IoTech?
In this house, yes. Next step, we destroy and dispose of the entire soulless company.
Breathe, honey.
They kidnapped our son. And Cleo has the photo evidence to nail their asses. I don't know why we are not on the phone with that detective right now.
Because I've told you 3 times now. IO Industries have had contracts with the police force since 1995.
And we take this online, baby. Bury them in a Twitter storm. It'll be a national news story by morning.
Will you just listen to her for once?
Look, I am not one to talk, but she was right about this. And if we had just listened to her in the first place, Isaac might be safe.
Wow. Not sure what to say.
Just tell us, what do we do now?
If I'm tracking this right, Elliot is just as confused about what's going on with Isaac as we are, so we can figure it out before he does. We'll have some leverage. I think the answer is in that journal. There's a reason IoTech stole it. Somehow Grandpa is connected to all this.
Of course he is.
I managed to get a digital copy, so I just need to finish my program to decode the handwriting. I don't think we do anything until I've done that.
Okay, so how do we help?
You know Hyperbole?
The energy drink that caused all those lawsuits by killing frat boys?
Mm-hmm, exactly. Just go to 7-Eleven and buy as much Hyperbole as you can carry. Arctic Bliss if they have it. I'm gonna get to work.
Thank God you're okay.
Oh, God. This guy. He wasn't gonna love this.
I knew they tried to pull something like this. I mean, that's family for you, right? No interest in the weirdo until they realize the weirdo is worth something.
Here goes nothing.
The baby is still where? What, you finally realized what you did with him? But by all means, tell me. I've been waiting to understand this. Oh, I see. Oh, right, that's a bit awkward. Wendy? Okay, so I just got confirmation that you were right, and we are not dealing with a shapeshifter alien, but we
At
are...
first, he appeared to be handling it surprisingly well.
Just to get this straight, you telling me we kidnapped an actual baby?
Yeah, it's looking that way, but that's fine. I'll double down on my efforts to translate that journal.
You know, the girl's actually pretty close to doing that herself.
Yeah, so what? Look, I'll be the one to figure out where your actual body is, and I'll find a way to get you back in it, and that'll restore your memories, and we'll finally figure out what you came here to do. Everything is gonna be fine.
But I still had the most important question to ask.
The baby? Oh, well, sure, yeah, I guess we'll have to return him to his family. It puts us in a tough spot, though. Obviously, we can't actually return the baby, and the legal liability is through the roof.
I know, but don't think that. He may be listening in on your thoughts.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. We'll return the baby.
But really, we can't because of the legal liability.
But it's not like kill a baby.
Stop!
Well, then what do I think about?
I don't know. Hum a song? Okay,
We are killing that baby.
No, stop it! Don't say that!
How did I ever trust this dude?
Ow! What the hell, man? He just zapped my earpiece.
What?
Ow! He did it again. Just relax, buddy. We're not gonna... What do you think? Give him the gas! And I prefer for him not to hurt me. Now, Wendy, you are in your right mind. You don't belong to that family, and as soon as we get your memories back, you'll realize that. Trust me.
又对我喷药。
Man, I wanted him to be right. That would have made things a lot simpler. But the sad part was, I did care about you, Isaac. More than anything in this world. They had increased their security measures. The IO beast. My powers had gotten stronger, but not that much stronger. Elliot had won. There was absolutely nothing I could do. So that's what I did. Absolutely nothing. And found all you really wanted was to go back to sleep. Life went on this way. I forced myself to just let you be the perfect, simple being you were. And after a while, my consciousness drifted away from yours. Though we shared a body, I could move my mind independently. We were two beings, overlapping yet distinct. So, if you were the perfect, normal baby, what did that make me?
观察者、搭车客、侵入者、观察者。
Ah, there's the one. An
都要选好像。
Like your necrotizing enterocolitis, something you picked up by mistake. But left untreated, was slowly killing you. If I knew how to cure you of me, believe me, I would have. So, I stopped making decisions. It wasn't my job to care for you. But it seemed someone else in the facility felt it was theirs.
Farmer Jane spent the entire morning picking vegetables in the garden to get ready for the barnyard bash. She picked 10 tasty tomatoes, 9 nutritious nectarines, 8 excellent eggplants.
Your father. I had taken his child from him, and there was nothing I could do to help. Still, I couldn't fight my curiosity.
Wait, run that again.
Watch.
Holy crap. Explain. So proud of you.
September 23rd, 2009. Tonight, I found myself parked on a cul-de-sac.
With each word she read, I felt myself drawn deeper and deeper, as though I'd already heard them, as though they were always a part of me.
September 23rd, 2009. Tonight I was parked on a cul-de-sac in Tahunga, California.
哦，翻译外公写的文
A man
字
I've。moved out of for 8 years. Staring at a house I couldn't recognize. For a reason I couldn't remember. I did what I always do, trying to get my damn brain to work. Played guitar.
鼠标又移位了。
Open chords, stupid chords. First ones they teach, but in them, I hear everything. I hear my failures. In 1962, I got her pregnant. Can't raise a daughter on 5 cents a word. I got a job. Wrote manuals for appliances. Told myself at least I'm typing, keeping my fingers in the habit. But after long days, I didn't reach for the typewriter. I reached for the can't play for shit. Not anymore. Better to do nothing. Sit in the shit. Why play with failing hands? I can just close my eyes. Play in my head. When you commit yourself to doing nothing, wonderful things emerge.
Can we do breakfast for dinner again?
Like you, Isaac.
I will start a petition to get them permanently swapped, if that's what my lady wants.
I just can't stop thinking about bacon.
I was the worst father since my own one. But still, I helped to create you and your sister.
Wait, Dad, there's that van again.
What van?
I've seen that van parked there the last 3 nights. There's a guy in it. See? Right there. Hey, you!
Cleo, don't!
We see you, you know.
Sure, I wanted to wave back at her,
Stop it!
but I couldn't let her see me. No, I didn't deserve to know her. Not like this. Still, I'd like to leave you something, Isaac. One last dopey sci-fi tale for you to read when you're older. Make sure you don't make the same mistakes I did. See, back in 1977, when Rebecca was 7 years old, we didn't like using terms like it back then, but I was depressed. If you looked at me, you'd never know it. Every morning I got up, drove into work. Every evening I came home and put my daughter to bed. But I felt so alone. Like no one could see the person I truly was inside. So one night when they were sleeping, I got in the car, went to the nearest theater, and saw a film. Film about a man who abandoned his family to make contact with a UFO, and it inspired me to do the same. September 25th, 2009. I grew up in the Depression. Young people don't understand. We had not 5 cents for matinees. So I'd sneak in back of the theater, up through the orchestra pit. Saw a movie about a man who used his mind to make contact with an alien queen, built himself a rocket ship, went to visit her. I made that my life's goal, to make contact with the unknown. All through the 80s, I tried to do it. I talked my way into SETI, hoping they'd have answers. But after signing all the NDAs, all I found were a bunch of eggheads infighting over hypothetical nonsense. 30 years later, I find myself at a desk I don't remember, in a house I don't recognize. But the objects before me, I know them too well. They embarrass me. My journal, they say my handwriting is illegible, but I can still read it. My dementia clock. Every time I look at it, I'm surprised by what it reads. My medications. My daughter, who I haven't seen for 15 years, is now insisting I take them. Unclear why, but she wants me alive. My books. Looking at them, I feel a cocktail of pride and shame. My lockbox. Inside is the meager sum of my entire literary output. The only thing I could offer my daughter in return for taking me in. I can't even get the thing open. These damn hands. Then I saw it. Corner of my eye. My guitar. The fact is, I'm losing myself. Neither my body nor my mind entirely belong to me anymore. My feet move in pathetic little shuffles, each step a battle. Better not to play, I remembered. Instead, I just closed my eyes, played in my head, and as I did, I traveled through galaxies, heard the crackle of lightning across gas planet surfaces, ringing pulses of neutron stars, and far off roars of supernovas. And then I heard other music, far away at first, but coming closer. Another mind, making music with mine. It was like we were jamming.
Dad? Oh, come on. Dad, can you hear me? Where were you just then, Dad? I've been trying to wake you for 10 minutes.
Hi, Grandpa.
I wanted to thank my daughter for everything she did for me.
Can you put your guitar down? I need to give you your blood thinners.
Maybe just leave him for a second. I bet he's dreaming up some sci-fi story, and we shouldn't break his.
I could understand them perfectly.
Yes, I'm sure he was.
I'm halfway through Chronicles.
But I found I couldn't speak.
It's actually all a simulation.
Hey, don't give it away.
Dad, I'm gonna take the guitar now.
Maybe let's just leave. He looks really peaceful.
Dad, let go!
Mom, relax.
Just as I lost my ability to communicate with other humans,
Dad? God, this grip is so strong. Please let go.
I seemed to gain the ability to communicate with him. He told me on his planet he was a warlord. They had received a broadcast from our planet, some rich asshole, inviting them to visit. From that broadcast, they had decided that Earthlings were too egocentric, too greedy to be proper stewards of their own planet, so they would come down and conquer. But his conscience got the better of him. He wanted to know for himself before launching the attack. I told him I couldn't argue with his people's assessment of us. That a couple of months ago I would have agreed. But now I have met this family. Family, he asked? Didn't even know what that was, if you can believe it. On his planet, everyone was family with everyone else because their minds were not bound to their bodies. In a blink, they could spark electricity. With a swipe of their hands, they could move things in space. And if they closed their eyes and focused, they could hear each other's thoughts. This way, it was impossible to hide. I suddenly began to laugh, harder than I'd laughed since I was a kid sneaking into movies. I thought I had to run far away to meet my alien, but all it took was coming home. December 21st, 2009. I am writing this journal entry to keep myself awake at 6 a.m. and I'm waiting for my family to come down the stairs. I need their help with the most important task of my life. Tonight, I finally met my alien friend. We had agreed on a location. The abandoned parking lot where I used to sleep before my daughter took me in. I flashed my brights. Three times, as we had established. And then he flashed his back at me. He came down to meet me. I had one night to show him why his warlike people should leave us humans alone. I told him I wanted to introduce him to my family, especially to my daughter, her forgiveness and her strength. She was the perfect argument for why this messed up species is still worth something. He told me he couldn't trust any human except for me. It was of the utmost importance that his existence on our planet never be discovered. I'd have to prove my point some other way, so I took him for a drive. To a drive-in movie, a place where us humans gather to collectively dream. I had him close his eyes, listen to the audience's thoughts as they got wrapped up in the story on the screen. That's when us humans are at our most beautiful anyway. In our dreams, we are unable to hide. As the sun began to rise, he told me it was time to take him back. But when we arrived at the parking lot, there were men dressed in black, loading something huge into a truck. His ship was being taken. We had to stop the bastards, whoever they were. I floored the gas fast as I could. I came to on the side of the I-5, car filled with smoke. When I looked behind me, he was gone. I followed him into the desert. But my legs were failing me. Then I saw him disappearing into a cave. Inside, I found him on a rock. He told me that without his ship, he would eventually die. I asked, how could I help him? He told me he could shut his body down like a frog in winter, transfer his mind into mine. Two beings in one, overlapping yet distinct. He told me that in the process he might forget who he is, lose himself in the transfer. But that wouldn't matter because I would remember, and together we could go get help. I'm terrified though. What if I forget? I forget so much these days. December 22nd, 2009. Today I woke up on the sofa. My brain all muddled more than usual. I knew something bad happened last night, but I couldn't remember what the hell it was. Outside the window, I could see my van, a smoking hunk. I've had my share of hangovers, but nothing like this. I'd written a journal entry, but it was completely unintelligible to me. I guess soon this one will be the same. How futile. The doctor told us I'd likely suffered a traumatic brain injury, possible internal bleeding, need to get the CT back. She asked if I felt any different than usual. I told her I didn't, but I was lying. See, there is this voice in my head, and it's saying the same damn thing, over and over, like a Buddhist mantra. You have to get me home. 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 I don't know how to help this voice, but it certainly knows how to help me. I can leave everything to them. But I need to put the voice somewhere for safekeeping. I know just where to put it. The voice is watching me now as I write these sentences. I'll ask it for one last thing. To please take care of my grandson while you share his body. You two need to watch over each other now. I have to go now, but don't worry. They will find you, and they will take care of you. You're gonna love them, and then, when you're ready, they will get you home.
As I opened my eyes, my mind was flooded with thoughts. Your grandpa and I were the same. Aliens trapped in human bodies. In my heart, I knew every word I had just heard was true. But still, I had so many questions. Things I desperately wanted to know more about. I truly knew nothing, except for one thing. We weren't with each other by mistake. Your grandpa, he had put us together. So maybe I wasn't an infection. A new word had entered my mind. I was your caretaker, Isaac. I decided right then I was going to get you out of there. But I couldn't do it alone. I'd need the help of your family.
One left.
Okay, the topographical map says there's a cave off the I-5 near to where he must have had his accident.
Brilliant. Okay, let's get in the car. I'll drive us there now.
Wait, drive where? What are you guys talking about?
To the alien's body. Come on, Cleo.
Mom, you didn't tell me you had a band. I want to hear your band.
We were terrible. Wait, the what's body?
Dad's saying if we go track down that cave, we might find the body of the alien who's possessing Isaac.
Are you hearing yourself right now?
I thought you said you were going to trust me from now on.
I am, but...
Then let's get in the car, and on the way, I want to hear more about this band.
We were terrible. Who's that?
It's like 1 in the morning.
Nobody move.
Hello! Hello, this is Elliot Rand from IO Industries. I'm so sorry to disturb you at this hour, but I'm here regarding your missing son.
Get in the car and get to that cave. I'm gonna deal with this asshole. Did you say Elliot Rand? I'm actually speaking to the Elliot Rand? Coming!
If Elliot was there, that meant he wasn't here. Now was my moment. If I was going to save your life, I would need to take back control. I had to figure out a plan. Quick. But then I noticed something. I could no longer watch whatever I wanted. It was like we had Mom back watching us, concerned about screen time. And then it dawned on me. We did have a mom watching us. What if I could turn her to our side?
是摄像头，是也算是摄像头，但是只不过是利用摄像头。
But there was nothing. I'd have to take it up a notch.
Okay, you listen to me, bud. That man can't zip his own fly without my logistical support. If I'm here, Elliot's here. Just be patient, okay? We're figuring this out.
What if I could play on those motherly instincts of hers? As far as she knew, you were just my little hostage. And if she thought I might actually hurt you, well then perhaps she'd play ball.
Let's not do anything we can't take back. I'm ignoring this behavior. We have a $400 billion valuation. We can afford to live in peace. Stop this. I know this is all an act, but baby, don't lean the baby's body against the crib like that.
还有什么可以互动啊？看一下。
Now, why did I tell you about the last one? It was stupid.
I'm so sorry, Isaac. But this was all for you. Oh, so you wanted Gilbert. I could take you to Gilbert.
You think when I took this job, kidnapping babies was on the LinkedIn posting under necessary skills? I can't even look my own kids in the eye. Are you insane? The electric shock will kill him.
Of course I'd never take it that far. But she didn't know that.
Are you insane? The electric shock will kill him. Okay, okay. You have made your point. I'm coming down now.
Please, please, I'll do anything you ask. Just don't hurt the child.
Poor thing. Stuck in the palm of your widow hand. Together, we concocted a plan. Wendy would meet your mom and sister at the cave. Retrieve my body and bring it to the spaceship. Then she would pilot us to it. And I would say goodbye to you and this entire planet. When Elliot returned to find his alien had abandoned him, well, he'd have no reason to bother your family ever again. And you could grow into whatever wonderful being you were going to grow into. Sure, the plan felt insane, but it was the only hope we had.
Alien, do you hear me? The girl and her mom are waiting outside, which means your body is too. I won't be able to get you to it without triggering a full security reset. Once I do that, we'll have just 5 minutes to get you there.
I needed to gather whatever information I could, but I knew I'd only have time to check in on one of them. I chose your mom and sister. Had they really managed to find my body?
Oh, come on. Oh, why isn't the gate opening? Where is she? God, I can't even look behind me.
It was a mistake, Mom.
You're saying that thing back there possessed my son by mistake?
If you just listened to Grandpa's journal, you'd understand.
Cleo, I haven't been totally honest. Your grandfather
Was a total asshole. He knew it too, Mom. It's all in the journal. He abandoned you.
I never wanted you to know.
Why is everyone in our family so petrified of sharing how we actually feel? Like, why don't you want to know why I decided not to go to college next year?
Maybe I'm scared that you're abandoning me too.
Abandoning you by not going to college?
Getting into drugs, running off with some boy.
I don't even like boys. I don't want to go to college next year because I don't want to go to college next year.
Meaning what?
I want to stay with you guys. And sure, I skipped a grade, but...
Is that all this is? Of course it's okay if you don't feel ready.
Yeah, tell that to Dad.
Oh no, your dad. You know, he was trying to raise money for his own startup when I met him. Probably would have done it if it weren't for me.
I'm glad. You know, I'd hate being raised by rich assholes. Speaking of...
Look. Oh, thank God.
Let's go get our baby back.
I found myself thinking, if I was really this alien from another world, I just hoped my people loved each other as irrationally as you humans did.
I've initiated the security reset. That gives us 5 minutes to get you into your spaceship and out of that baby.
So, this would be my last ride with you.
Elliot's calling. Why is Elliot calling? It's okay. This is okay. Elliot! Hi!
Why did I get a notification about a security reset?
After our recent breach, I figured it best to close any loopholes.
Please consult me in the future. How's our guest of honor?
He's adorable as ever. I was watching his feed on the feed.
Well, I'll be back in a couple hours. I'm close to figuring this journal thing out.
I think you bought that, right?
Don't worry, Isaac. I'll be leaving you soon. Our time together will have been nothing but a bad dream. You'll go back to your home, and I'll go back to mine. There I was.
Let me get you closer to him.
To be honest, I scared myself. But lucky for both of us, you were unafraid. But now, I knew what to do, or what not to do. had to detach myself from you. I had to do nothing. Once again, I thought that symbol. Maybe I actually did. Maybe I just wanted to appease her. Man, it felt strange, getting used to this new body. Each step was a battle. Why, Isaac? I had only given you trouble. What did you see in me that I didn't see in myself?
I got it from here, okay? Safe travels home. I really do mean that.
It was time to go.
Oh my god. Look how he's holding on to you.
Cleo, it's him. It's actually him. It's our little Isaac.
Just thought I'd look at you. One last time.
Wait, look. Look, Mom, I think I see the alien. He's watching us.
Where?
Sure, I wanted to wave back.
Just duck down. Hey, you up there!
Don't, Cleo! Be quiet.
But I couldn't let them see me. Not in this form. Not like this.
But
he's going to his own home, okay? Let's please just go back to ours.
I knew I had to move fast, but I had no clue how to start the ship. truly locked in now. No turning back. All I had to do was wait. But for some reason, my eyes kept drifting back towards Gilbert. What was I doing? I'd gotten myself out. My job was complete. I had no need to worry about you people anymore. But some strange part of me just couldn't help it.
No, sir, I don't understand.
See, I will let you and your daughter go safely if you just hand me your baby. I mean,
Sir,
the
please
alien.
step back from our vehicle.
Give me my alien!
Get off me!
Crazy hands off him, you pathetic nerd!
Oh, okay, yeah, roll up your window. Oh, ingenious maneuver. Yes, that will shield you from the 70-ton quadruped I've programmed to attack your car.
Why don't you make your own baby?
Clee, I love this side of you, but maybe don't upset him anymore.
Why the hell not?
It's okay, Elizabeth.
Were you in a punk band?
Look, here's Our Lady. She'll talk some sense into him.
We did not want to hurt a baby. It's not a good luck for PR. Trust me, Elliot.
Right, because you've given me so many reasons to do that today. Take the apprehended vehicle to car test room 3.
Are you holding Isaac?
Tight as humanly possible.
Okay. Well, maybe hold him tighter.
I know you're in there, buddy.
You were in danger. I had to find a way to stop the ship from taking off. But it was impossible. The only way I could save you would be to abandon my one ride home. But I didn't even think about that. Didn't think how if I let my ship leave without me, I would surely die on your planet. And then, when I looked behind me, it was already gone. I came to on my back, like so many times before.
Alien, if there's any chance that you are still here, I want you to know. Elliot has a child and his family. Do you hear? Do you hear me? He has Isaac. He thinks you're still inside of him. Please, come quick.
Oh, come on. You are not.
This time, my mission was clear. Knowing you were in danger, some deeper force within me began to take control. I had given up everything, so I had better make it count. Facility into full lockdown. No person could get in or out. But unlucky for him, I was no longer a person at all. I came to on my back, like so many times before.
Alien, if there's any chance that you are still here, I want you to know. Elliot Elliot has a child in his family. Do you hear? Do you hear me? He has Isaac. He thinks you're still inside of him. Please, come quick.
Oh, come on. You are not.
This time, my mission was clear. Knowing you were in danger, some deeper force within me began to take control. I had given up everything, so I had better make it count.
鼠标卡住，让我有点不好选。
He put the facility into full lockdown. No person get in or out. But unlucky for him, I was no longer a person at all.
I'm not buying the baby act, dude. I know you're still in there. And I'm gonna make you prove it. You really think you care about me? How charming. Oh, I can see why you love him so much.
Hold on, Isaac. Just a little longer. I was coming for you, one way or another. I just hoped to arrive in one piece.
啥意思？
And now it was upon him. He'd finally get to meet his ET.
But I will. Believe me, I will. Shut the hell up, Nancy Drew.
He's gone, okay? And even if he wasn't gone, he went.
Okay, that's it. This is your last chance, buddy. You either drop the baby act, or I'm dropping that.
Doesn't make sense.
Cleo, take my hand and close your eyes. I'm okay.
Mom, look.
Oh my God.
Mom, we're okay. We're gonna be okay.
I was exhausted. The psychic energy almost completely drained from my body.
That wasn't the baby, Elliot. Just look out the window.
All right. Oh, there he is.
So, what does that make that crying little thing down there?
It's just a baby.
I'm gonna try and get us out of this mess.
It's okay, Isaac. See, Mom and Cleo are okay. We're okay.
But my job wasn't finished. Not yet.
Just hold on a little longer.
Mom, look up. Behind him.
Oh God. It's him. Don't come any further. Stay away from my baby.
Mom, I think it's okay.
Don't cry, little one.
No, it is not okay. Not one step further. Do you hear me? Not one always got you.
Come on, you two. I'll get you out of here.
居然没点。
Come on, Cleo.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry.
I said, come on.
还点。
So, it's just you and me then, huh? This is strangely awkward. Hey, come closer to me. I want to get a better look at you. So you mean to tell me you never came down to Earth to see me? Did your people get my message at all? So you came all this way to meet a druggy old man and then abandon your one ride back home to save the lives of a dull middle-class family who are terrified of your very existence.
He was right.
I'm sorry, I'm just taking a moment to process this. I sacrificed the entire billion-dollar company I spent my lifetime building just to have some FaceTime with an utter bozo? Well, that makes two of us, I guess. God, at least let me come down there and get a real look at you. Just stay right there. Stay right there.
At that moment, I realized you were finally safe. With my spaceship gone, I was like, how best to put it? An echo, reverberating after a primal scream. I'd served my purpose, and there was very little left.
Oh man, look at you. You sacrificed everything for them, and this is what you get. I mean, believe me, I know how it feels. I did all of this for you. I kidnapped a baby. I mean, that's a hard one to come back from. You're kidnapping children. Now I'll lose this company. I'll go to jail. So just do the one. You owe me that at least. Oh, you know the line from E.T. I'll be right here. Come on, just beam it into my head. Just one big bozo to another. Just do the frickin' line. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. That's completely fair. I don't like me either, but please, just do this one. Do the E.T. Just right here. Right here, right between my eyes. Come on. I saw what you can do with the big finger. Come on. Come on! It'll be hilarious! I mean, what a way to go, right? Just as a film fan alone. Come on!
Don't listen to him. The child is safe. He's on his way back home. We will pay for our crimes, I swear.
See, that's exactly what I mean. I've got nothing frickin' left. Dude, I'm completely alone. So please, do this. Please. Wendy! He's doing it!
Maybe I just wanted revenge, but in so many ways, it felt like an act of mercy. Terrified by what I did to her boss, Wendy swore to comply with my demands. I told her I wished to send a message back to my people.
This is a message for the people of YZ City. I'm speaking for your friend who, against your wishes, came to visit us here on Earth. He wants you to know that he had to abandon his ship and is stuck on our planet. What do you want me to say next? However, he's content to stay here and does not request rescue. I cannot identify him by name because he himself can't remember it. In fact, he can remember almost nothing of your world or its people. He does, however, have some things he wants to tell you about ours.
I told her to say that based on my experience on Earth, humans were essentially loving, confused, and yet beautiful beings. I knew what they had already determined from Elliot's broadcast, that your planet was to be our next conquest, as you humans had shown yourselves to be unworthy stewards of it. I said that my time on your planet had only proven them right. There were still good people among you, so if they chose to still launch their attack, I asked them to at least show mercy. As for me, I would end my life in the way perhaps we all do, alone, in the dark. My body was losing power. Wendy had retrieved your gift from the rubble for me. I decided I'd check in on you. One last time.
That's 28, 29, 30.
Bet you're glad I didn't let Mom give that box of books to Goodwill.
I have never been so proud.
Look, Isaac! Money! Can you say money?
Oh, please, let's not let that be his first word.
Hey, Dad, why don't you use it as seed money to start your $1 million tech company?
How do you even know about this?
I'm not kidding. You could figure out how to monetize my translation. Wait, what are these tapes at the bottom of the box? Vulva Vendetta?
No, put that down. No.
This is your band! Mom, are you kidding? I'm putting it on right now!
No, you're not. Hand me the box. Hand me the box.
The double V. I think I actually have a t-shirt in one of these boxes.
I just don't get it. Dad could never hold on to money. And how did he manage to get it all between the pages like this? It said in his journal he couldn't even open the lockbox.
True. I mean, I guess the alien must have helped him.
This is your band? You guys were awesome!
God, she has bad taste in music.
Gets it from her mother.
Oh, stop. You loved us. It's okay, baby. Don't worry.
You were safe. That's all that really mattered. I looked up at the stars, knowing my true home was somewhere up among them. Perhaps soon I'd return in some form to that mysterious place. All I could do was to close my eyes and wait for death.
Open your eyes, you big freak. Come on, I know you're in there.
But your sister had other plans.
There you are. Hey, buddy. Remember me? Kind of out of it, huh? I got Wendy to tell me what she did with you before they sent her to prison. You know, for a fake feminist neoliberal bitch, kind of a nice lady. Come on, let's get you dressed. Because I am not taking you out in public looking like that.
She had brought a bag for me, full of your grandpa's old clothes. On the ride home, we listened to the radio.
Today, as Elliot Rand, the controversial CEO of IO Industries, was found dead.
Wendy had told the public I had never existed, that I was just a figment of her boss's deranged imagination.
Just hours after he was linked to the bizarre kidnapping incident.
I was glad. It's what my people wanted, that I leave no trace on this planet at all. It was the first time really looking at myself since returning to my real body.
Get yourself ready. I'm gonna call for them now, okay? Mom? Dad? Can you come downstairs? I want you to meet someone.
I looked weird as hell. I wasn't sure how I felt about that, but then I decided. I didn't mind. It's how I felt inside, but how I felt was the least of my worries.
Okay, you can come out now.
What is this?
Funny, after all my heroics, opening that door was the hardest thing I'd ever done.
Why did the door just open?
Maybe it's a draft.
No, it's okay, guys.
Showing myself to
Oh, Cleo, what were you thinking?
I know you just want to be done with this, but we have a responsibility.
Everyone just stay still. No sudden
I
movement.
had so many things I wanted to tell them.
I'm scared, Simon. What if he wants Isaac back?
We are not gonna let
I was too ashamed to speak.
Stay perfectly still.
Guys, I explained this to you. He has nowhere to go.
Leave now. You hear me?
Simon,
We
don't
need
upset
you.
it.
No harm. But we need you to leave.
Please go.
Now.
Please.
Do you understand? Comprende?
Look, he gets the message. He's leaving.
Simon, I don't like this, Simon.
It's okay, honey.
I got you, Isaac.
Ridiculous.
Everything's okay.
Sacrificed everything for us. You were there, Mom. You
I'd find some gutter to die in that strange alien world outside. But something stopped me.
hear that? Isaac's crying. He doesn't.
That something was you.
Cleo, why would you do that?
Because it's what's right. Come on. Step back. Hey, Dad, don't.
Not one more inch.
God,
Okay. I warned you once. Step the hell back. Right now.
Simon.
And 1 inch closer.
Simon, put it down.
Really? You want me to put it down?
Yes, yes, honey. It's okay.
Listen to her, Dad. Come on.
Fine. Fine.
See, Mom? He loves him. Hold him up.
I don't know.
It's okay, Mom. Hold him up.
Here's Isaac. Here, is this what you want?
You
Friend.
guys hear that? He just said his first word.
I guess in the same way I couldn't abandon you,
I think he did.
you couldn't abandon me either.
I think he said, friend.
This brings our story all the way up to tonight.
Now, Dad?
Your parents were having guests over to celebrate your return from Io. They hid me upstairs on the balcony. So I spent the night listening to your family and friends, showering you with gifts below me.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. Sorry about the whole sending the guys to your mom's house.
Yeah, no worries, man. I mean, I suspected too. But, look, go easy on Cleo, okay? Everyone deserves a little time to be a screw-up, you know? She'll come around on college.
Feel like I want to hug you. Would it be weird if I hugged you?
Definitely weird.
You'd been through so much. I guess you deserve to be spoiled. I only wished I had something to give you too.
L-I-T.
Hey there.
Found
Your mother. could she want with me?
Everyone's gone, so you don't have to worry about being so quiet anymore. I was actually wondering if you could do me a favor. Okay, great. Thank you for saying that. That actually means a lot.
I would do anything.
I was just wondering if you could watch Isaac for a little while. I wanted to show Cleo my old guitar. You do seem to have this odd effect on him. He hasn't cried once since you got here. We'll figure out a plan tomorrow, okay? Cleo explained everything, and I want you to know the secret of your existence will be safe with us. We just want you to be comfortable here. We hope you can still think of it as home. Look, Isaac, it's your favorite guy. You two have fun, okay? You've got a lot to catch up on.
I know I don't have much longer on this planet, or any other. I won't be here to watch you grow, but I can still use the time I have left. I can... write you a story. Something for your parents to read you at night. When you grow up, I'm sure you'll learn to dismiss me as some crazy, dreamt-up work of fiction. But I don't mind. At least you won't forget me.
Cool if I play along with you?
But something was distracting me.
I can try to teach you.
Music.
It's this, right?
Yeah. Whoa, how'd you...
What if you did it more like this?
My God, they sounded awful. But they clearly were hearing something else entirely. That's when you humans are at your most beautiful anyway.
Sort of.
In your dreams, where you're unable to hide.
Ignore me, but also,
But for now, I had to focus.
We're ignoring you. Keep playing, sweetie.
Now, what to call it? Nothing feels right. Perhaps I'm overthinking. Maybe I just need to clear my mind. And before I know it, I hear the patter of keys. I have begun to write.
When I found you, you were happy, you were laughing, you were trustworthy. When I leave you,
完结撒花，哦，这个真不错。
you were tougher, you grow up again. Now they're saying that they got
这个故事好喜欢。
good for you, and they'll make you strong, but they won't. There's a part of me you've never known,
结尾这个歌也蛮好听的。结束之后，菜单的背景变了。哎呀，真好这个游戏。撤退，打完了。但是我居然没有全成就嘛，哭5次，向母星发送消息，弄爆所有气球，抛弃艾萨克。在不被发现的情况下到达办公室。行，撤了，我也撤了。把这个视频传一传。晚安，晚安。晚安宇宙，刚好跟这个游戏的名字对上了。晚安宇宙。